What's going on, everybody? It's Yvonne the Don, aka Either Don, back with another video. And today, we're doing a little story. Now, before we get into the story, I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, and I'm gonna tell y'all what we're smoking on. We got ourselves a nice little hemp wrap, and we got two different buds in here right now, a little salad of some banana hammock and some member berries, some new shit for y'all. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Hopefully I don't get clapped. We'll see. But yeah, I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, but we here right now. So let's get into this while I spark this up. So if you're close to me, you kind of know that I like to drive. Or maybe if you don't, now you know. I like to drive. I really do enjoy driving. I like the calm, the air, going back. You can bump your music crazy. You feel me? That's what I like most about driving. And before I moved to Florida, I used to enjoy driving so much. I used to enjoy driving so much before I got down to Florida. Because you know what? I've learned a lot in Florida that a lot of people down here do not know how to drive. I'm telling you, they do not know how to drive. From when I was in New York, bro, so many people just like it was a common understanding that you know how to drive and the other person know how to drive. You feel me? And since I moved down here in Florida, bro, I swear to God, I almost get into an accident every day, bro. Every day. And the reason that we're having this story right now is because today, literally, right before recording this video, I got into an accident. Now, this is one of the unlucky times that I actually got into an accident. Now, let me put this into perspective for y'all. I do a cob little bit of DoorDash on the side, especially now since I don't have a job right now. I'm doing a lot of DoorDash. And earlier, I was doing some DoorDash, right? You feel me? I was moving back and forth, doing deliveries all day, yada yada. I started at like 2. Yeah. I started like around 2. Alright? So, another thing is, I drive an electric car. So, with an electric car, depending on how high you play the music and how fast you go in, the battery goes down really fast. You feel me? It goes down pretty fast, in my experience. So, what I like to do, I like to keep my shit semi-high and not go get too low with my shit. I don't go below half. I don't ever go below half because then you're spending $20 to fill up your whole shit back to full. So I try to get it before I get to half. So I'm doing DoorDashes, yada yada, and then I go. Only at the time I start to get hungry. I don't really eat like once to twice a day. You feel me? So I was starting to get hungry. I was doing DoorDash for a little bit. I ate a bagel in the morning. I was hungry. You feel me? So I stopped to charge the car and get some food because it's right next to a Walmart and a whole bunch of like restaurants and shit. Not like restaurants, but like, you know, they got like a Chipotle and a Golden Crust and a Charlie's Philly cheesesteaks and a tropical smoothie. You feel me? That's where we getting the smoothies from. That ain't happening. But so I go over there, I charge the car, right? I get my food while it's charging. I come back, right? I finish all that. I charge the car. I get back in the car. I turn on my music up, bump that shit up. You feel me? And I head on my way back to the crib because I'm honestly done for the day with DoorDash. I don't really feel like going back outside for real. It was dumb hot earlier, so I started making my way back to the crib. It's only like a 15-minute drive, right? You feel me? So this is where the accident comes. I know there's a lot of backstory to it, but I had to put y'all on real quick. You feel me? So we get to the, so now we get into the accident. So I'm going down this roadway, right? It comes like right off of a exit from the highway, right? So I'm going straight, right? And there's a light that I have to take right to get to my crib, right? So as I start to go down, the light is red, okay? We get there and it turns green. So as they're making the turn, I'm making the turn too, right? And there's 2 cars in front of me. There's 2 cars in front of me and there's cars behind me, right? So I start going straight. And as I make the turn, keep in mind, we're all moving at about the same speed, right? No more than 20 miles per hour, because it's a turn. You know, I do it. I can't lie. I do it. But you know, there was cars in front of me and there was cars behind me. I wasn't gonna go crazy with the turn. You feel me? And niggas was slowing. We were slowing down regardless. So make that turn. Boom! Guy in front of me steps on his brakes, dumb hard. So I step on my shit, and I look. Some guy is trying to come over into our lane, right? From all the way by the gas station. There's a gas station right there at the corner of the light, right? Because keep in mind, it's right next to the highway, right? So this is the turn I'm taking, right? And the guy that's coming over into the lane is literally just into the 3rd lane that makes the left lane to where I was coming from. That makes the left turn from where I was coming from, right? So he's trying to get over, and these guys just stomp on their brakes crazy hard, bro. So I stomp, and then I stop, right? I look behind me, and boom, as soon as I look behind me, I get smacked in my back, bro. I was like, yo, you're not serious right now, bro. You're not serious right now, bro. So there's a bus stop right there at that corner where we're turning on. So me and him, we just pull over into the bus stop. Sorry, I'm smack. So we pull over into the bus stop to, you know, see the damage, because right now I'm thinking like the back of my car looks crazy, like absolutely crazy, because I've hit the back of my car before in a parking lot, so I know like how crazy it can look when it gets hit by something. And he smacked my, like he went like there was some force, like that moved me, you feel me? So he bumps me, I'm like, no. So then I'm like dreading getting out the car right now, because the thing about my pops, because it's his car, right? He be capping and don't be jacking that it's his car, but that shit his car, you feel me? So I know he takes the cars more serious than anything in the world, bro. Like, he care about the car first, then he wanna know how you is. You feel me? Type shit. So I look, bro. I get around that car, I'm like, oh. And I just sigh and like slight relief, because like it's messed up. Like it's a little banged up, but it's not like OD. You feel me? I'm gonna put a picture on there. You're gonna see what it look like. But it's like a little fucked up on the bottom. But then I look at his, I'm like, yo. Like his looks way worse. And he's in like a Honda, right? I think it was like maybe a Honda Accord. I think it was a Honda Accord. He's in a Honda Accord, right? And he smacks me, like his whole front end is not even like a good chunk of like, so it's like from the half all the way to his right side is messed up. Like the light, like I'm gonna put a picture of what it looked like on the screen. And so I'm like, yo, nah, that's OD. So now I'm thinking about what niggas gotta pay. But then I look, bro, I see his shirt. His shirt said Geico. I was like, first of all, I never heard of a Geico. I only know Geico with the lizard, man. Like, Geico, I'm like, and it say auto I was like, oh, so maybe he might not be too worried because he worked with cars. And guess, yo, word to, like, he was like, oh shit. Well, first of all, I got my pocket immediately because that nigga would blacked on me, and I was not catching that. I was not catching that. I'm not even gonna hold you. So that was going straight to man's, bro. So nah, and I chatted to. No, I didn't chat to him, but I was talking to him. He was some Dominican guy, right? He had the Dominican flag on his hanging on his rearview mirror and shit. So I talked to him, and he was like, "Oh, just chill, like, don't even worry about it, cause he works with an auto repair company, so he was calling his boss to see if he could see what kind of deal he could get to fix his car, and then he was like, he could also hook up me with the good fix too." So I was like, oh, that's even better. Now I don't got to pay for it because I know I would have had to pay for that. No cap. Even though it wasn't my fault, I still would have had to pay for that. No cap. Just because I was driving the car, that's how it is. That's how it is with my pops. I would have had to pay for that regardless. So now he might be paying for it. You feel me? So I feel like that's like, so, like I was just so like, bro. I was just so like, cause I had some food, bro, and a nice blunt waiting for me, bro. But it's not even the blunt I had waiting for me. I had a whole nother blunt waiting for me. You feel me? I had to roll this up because, bro, no way I just got into an accident, bro. That's crazy. Now, I did mention another instance where I messed up the back of the car, right? And that was in the parking lot. Now, I'm not gonna promote this, but I was driving a little smack. I wasn't like OD. I was coming off a cyph with some of my mans. I can't remember exactly who I was coming from a cyph with, but I was coming from a cyph. You feel me? Actually, this is this blunt right here, bro. This is the blunt I was gonna smoke. This was my lunchtime blunt, bro. But anyway, back to the story. So I was smoking my man's, but back when I was in New York, I would pick up my girlfriend from work, and cause she just lived in like the next town over, and she was like literally like 15 minutes there, and then 15 minutes back, 30 minutes, like easy tops. You feel me? I was going over to pick her up cause my parents was out for the weekend, so we was just gonna chill at my crib the whole weekend type. And she just got off for work, so actually no, it wasn't for the weekend. It was just for the night, actually. It was just for the night. And so she pulled up. No, so I pulled up to her job, right? After the site. I get in the car, I drive over to the site. I drive over to her job, right? I'm sorry, this shit had me smacked. This bud is valid. I've been savoring this a little bit. I'm not even gonna cap to it. It's fire. But so I make it to her job, right? I'm waiting for her. Well, no, I get there. I'm parked like a little bit away. I'm like, oh, I should park closer because like there's mad empty space on the side of the parking lot. So I turn the car back on. I pull out, go over there, and so I decide to back in since I was like, there's no barely anybody over here. I'm gonna just back in just cause. And why the one spot I chose to back up into had a whole light pole right there, right? So I back up and the sensors didn't go off, bro. So I'm back up and I type like like my foot be a little heavy footed on the pedal sometimes. So I just go, I go back, don't fast, and go right into the pole, bro. It hit, but it wasn't like right in the middle. It was on the left side. I got pictures of that too still, so I'm gonna throw that on the screen for y'all so y'all can see what it looked like. But this is, but after that happened, I was like, bro, you're not serious. But the funny thing about that, my parents had just left, right? So since they had just left, I didn't want to call them because they was going out to go clubbing or some shit, right? So I didn't want to mess up their night. So I waited until they got back the next morning, bro. You ever get into an accident with your parents' car, bro? Tell them right away, bro. Cause the way I got blacked on when he got home, bro, was crazy, bro. It was crazy. I was like, bro. And so then, but I had to chat to him. I was like, but like, it's not even like that. I was just waiting because I just didn't want to, like, he thought I was hiding it from him. That's why he was really like dumb tight, because he thought I was hiding it from him, but I wasn't. So that's why he was really tight. So then I tell him, nah, I just wanted to wait to tell you. I wasn't hiding it from you. I was waiting to tell you. So then, because think about my brother, he'll do a whole walk around the whip, however long he's been gone from the whip, because he has two cars. He has his own car, and then he has like a car he got from my mom, and he be driving that more than his car. But that's a whole nother thing. So he'll walk around it, and with a magnifying glass for a blind man. This man is blind as hell for anything else, bro. But when it comes to a car or anything that he owns, bro, he got the magnifying glass eyes of like a hawk, bro. He'll find like the smallest scratch that you didn't even see, bro. Like nobody's ever gonna see unless you point it out to them and be like, oh shit, I see that. But like he's gonna find that, bro. You feel me? So like he did that, and that's when he got dumb tight. So after that, and he calms down and shit. So I'm sitting in the kitchen. So then we all sitting in the kitchen now, right? And so I'm still tight hungry because I had smoked with my brother. Actually, right before they got back, I was smoking with my brother in the backyard. So I was hungry. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go make me a sandwich. And think about me, I love me a PB&J. So I went to go make me a sandwich. So I started making a sandwich, right? And like, I'm making a sandwich, right? And I'm like, my heart's like pumping a little bit, but like my heart pumping like dumb fast and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And like, I look up, bro. I pass out, bro. And then like, but I felt like I woke up like instantly, but it was like almost a minute that I was down, right? And I wake up, bro. Like I was like falling over and shit, bro. And it was crazy. I had to go so I ended up going to the hospital, right? Because of that, because niggas was worried that like something was wrong with me or something, right? Actually, I didn't even go to the hospital. I went to the urgent care first, just because hospital bills is crazy. So I went to the urgent care first, and then they did like a sonography. Well, no. Was it? I'm trying to remember. They did a cardiogram. So then, wait, no. I think I'm wilding out. Fuck. Maybe they did a cardiogram. I don't know. Correct me between what I'm trying to think about. But because he was listening to my heart, he said it sounded weird. I was like, sound weird? I'm like, what are you chatting about? And then so then he put me up to the machine. He was like, yeah, it's looking weird. I think you should go to the hospital. I'm like, really? He was like, because this is weird. You might have it again. You might have he thought I had a rare heart disease called Wolff-Parkinson syndrome. He thought I had that. And I was like, no, But it just turns out that passing out runs in my family. Yeah. I just wanted to share with y'all my driving experiences because I'm not gonna hold y'all. I love driving. I really do love driving, but like me wanting to drive, like it makes it so hard down in Florida because of how reckless people be driving down here. I swear, they just be throwing themselves out of nowhere, bro. Out of nowhere. But that is the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my little stories about driving, because they're just things that happen to me, and I want to make this a little series. We're gonna call it Dontales. This is the first installment of the Dontales, and there's gonna be very more. And actually, there's gonna be a little Dontale in an upcoming video, because we about to be heading out to New York, y'all. We're gonna be heading out to New York, to the homeland. We're going back to the motherland. Now y'all gonna see my people I hang out with. Y'all gonna see a little barbecue we got going on because it's my man's birthday, and it's actually about to be my birthday on June 16th. So we gonna get lit. Y'all gonna see what we do. But that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, because every episode I'm gonna ask y'all, how was y'all day? I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry, this blood got me smacked. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's your boy, Either Don. I'm gonna catch y'all.